Alright guys, let's take a look at the DC Multiverse Atrocious Build-A-Figure wave from the Blackest Night storyline, Deathstorm figure. Let's get a close-up look at the packaging for the people who want to keep it carded. So you got obviously the figure, you got the Atrocious pieces and the accessories within the box. The DC Multiverse Deathstorm right there. Got the side with Deathstorm as well. Then you got the advertisement for Atrocious along with all the other figures in the wave. Collect them all with the socialies. Then you got Deathstorm from Blackest Night with the Blackest Night logo right there. And now we're back to the front. So let's get this guy open and see what he's got. Since we have the character out of the package, let's look at the accessories, shall we? So we've got his Blackest Night trading card, which I actually collect these. I put them in a binder. But, so this will be really good up next to the rest of the wave. And so I've got the bio for you, and you can pause and read that. Alright then. And then we've got the signature DC hockey puck stand, which would honestly be really useful for this guy because he's got that weird thing where he's like, where his legs can't be in line. It's really weird. I'll explain it as we get through the video. But then we've got the Build-A-Figure pieces for Atrocious. You got the shoulder armor. Then you've also got the head, which I've got to say the head looks pretty nice. Pretty nice. And then he also, this is the only accessory that actually comes with the figure, he comes with a Black Lantern power battery, which is the same one that came with Parallax back there. If you can see him. You can see him, yeah. Parallax back there. Same one that came with him, just in silver and dead looking. I'm kidding. But just silver. And so let's get this guy off the stand and take a look at him. So honestly, this dude looks dynamite. I'm not gonna lie. I love all the texturing it's done on this figure. The head sculpt alone, just look at that. Look at that. Looks awesome. Like, oh my god, it's so good. And then I got the Firestorm stuff right there. It's so weird that McFarlane did a Deathstorm before a Firestorm, but they did it before with the King Shazam figure. But as we scroll down the figure, looking at all the textures and cracked stone looking these, and I don't know why the Black Lanterns have the shorts, but what do I know about costume designing? But yeah, these textures look amazing. Like, even better in person. But on camera they show up very well too, I'm not gonna lie. Especially on the back, look at that. I love these shoulder pads. These shoulder pads give a lot of character. Just look at that. Look at that head. Look at that head. Just get the hand out of the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. He looks so good. One thing I do wish though is that he did come with a effects piece like you see on the card right here. That effects piece right there. I wish he came with one of those because he's got an open hand. Why not use it? I mean, he looks sinister just doing this. Like, yeah, he looks sinister doing that. But still, it would be cool if they actually came with like an actual effect piece. But it's not a deal breaker for me because this guy won't be flying. Mainly because I don't have a flight stand for him. But it's also that he's Firestorm. And as we go down, we've got these V-looking boots that we see on a lot of the characters. At least I've seen on a few figures. I can't remember which ones, but I have definitely seen these boots before. And we see what's at the bottom of the feet. A whole lot of nothing, just legalese. But alright, so articulation. We've got the head. It's on a ball joint. It goes parallel and down. You can tilt and do all that stuff. And then we've got, my character seems to be pretty loose, so we've got the elbow, we got the shoulder joint, and then the armpit joint, if you can see it in there. I know he's really black, but yeah, you guys can see the armpit joint in there. And you can twist the bicep, double jointed arms, which honestly aren't that bad. They could be worse. I've seen some figures that look worse. And then we've got, of course, the ball jointed wrists. Not sculpted, just ball jointed, which is okay for me. It's not that big of a deal for me. And then we've got the diaphragm. And then we've got the legs. They can move out, forward, and kind of back. He's got the diaper going on, but like I said, on that Parallax figure, it actually works because it stops cosmetically. Ooh, that nice joint, which isn't too bad, but you can only do so much with the sculpt when you have doubly jointed meat, when you have joints that aren't organic. And then you've got the boots covering up the ball joints in the feet, ankle rocker, and toe articulation. Alright guys, I just did the articulation segment, and I just noticed that he does not have a painted ring, which is a major bummer, I know. But yeah, he does not have a painted ring, which really makes me sad, because I'd love to see some individuality among the fists, but it's not meant to be. Here he is, next to the gold label Wally West Flash. And the only reason why they're together is because obviously Deathstorm and Firestorm both make an appearance in the Flash TV show, and he's the closest thing I have to a Flash, so why not? Here we are with Parallax from the previous video. Of course, I had him back there if you noticed, but he's here now, and we have them side by side. And so we've got him on the left, our subject of the video on the right. And I'm wondering, guys, I've kind of been speculating about this. Sorry for Parallax to hijack this review, but should I go over the back of his head with some gray dry brushing to make his hair look more gray to fit the comic? Let me know in the comments below, because I really want to do it, but I'm kind of scared to get my foot in the water like that. Alright, Parallax, get out of here. Here he is next to our first review on the channel. We got Hellblazer, aka John Constantine, on the left, and Deathstorm on the right. And I think Ronnie should be taller than John. Am I the only one who thinks that? Because I totally think the Ronnie should be taller. Alright guys, so that'll just about do it for this video we've got here. Again, just to go over my brief points on the figure. I love the head. The head just screams awesomeness. The skull and the fire. Just the way they did the fire too, it's like, that's so cool. And my only gripe is the non-painted ring on the finger. And no nuclear powers. But besides that, this figure's awesome. Love the textures. That head just screams, I'm badass and I need to be here. And I hope the rest of the wave is like this too. I'm really excited to get the rest of the wave and, of course, the rest of the page punchers back there. But yeah, I'll leave you guys with this and stay tuned for more Blackest Night and Page Punchers content on this channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.